what can they do to just take that first step into recovery?
I want to try and take a different answer than what you'll probably hear most of the time, which most of the time it's going to say self-exclude from the apps or online, which you should do. Don't get me wrong. But I think that if you can accept that the money you lost gambling is gone, you lit it on fire, and you cannot get it back by gambling more, you'll be able to stop.
How
You
have you done that?
cannot win it back. Have I accepted that? Well, it's kind of like having an epiphany or a revelation of saying, I went on the run of my life and still was not back to even. I would never be able to do that. So when I think about like simple things you can do today that do not cost money and you want to stop gambling, there's a couple things that I would start immediately. So number one is trying to get to a stage of acceptance that you can't win that money back. And that's easier said than done. But the other thing, there's two things that I think are like incredibly important. Actually, we'll say three. The third one is talking to somebody about it, which we discussed earlier. And then two things that you can proactively do. If you have somebody in your life you can trust, whether that's a spouse or a family member, give up control of your finances to them or add them to your bank account. It's extra accountability. They need to know because you'll think twice about depositing if you know you're going to get, a text from somebody being like, what the heck's this? And then, secondly, plan out your entire day, every day, by the half hour. Because most people, and this is, I'd love to like do a study on this, but I think anecdotally, most people say that they have their biggest urges when they're bored. And if you can plan out your entire day by the half hour, and I mean like really strict, here's what time I'm waking up, here's what time I'm getting out of bed, here's what time I'm working out, breakfast, plan out your entire work day. Hey, this is my email time, this is my, whatever meetings I have, and then plan out your afternoon and evening. Here's how long I'm watching TV. Here's dinner. Here's when I'm getting into bed. Here's when I, go lights out. That way you have something planned every theoretically minute of the day, and your mind doesn't get that chance to wander. And it may wander while you're watching TV or whatever, but you mentally know this is my TV time. And then another thing that I love, have you ever seen the speech by General McCraven, the How to Make Your Bed?
Make your bed.
Or Make Your Bed, not How to Make Your Bed, but like start, yeah. Some of us probably need I could use directions on how to make it, but that is so powerful to think, if you want to change the world, start by making your bed. Because it's starting your day off with a win. It's checking one thing off your list. And it's such an easy thing to do. And I hate making my bed. I do. But it's an easy thing to do every day. And it's a great way to end the day. Coming back to a cleanly made bed, great feeling.
Yep.
So those are little things. They don't cost money. If you can't afford therapy, start by doing something like that. I know GA is free. Get to a meeting, self-exclude, turn over your finances, be honest, tell somebody, make your bed, get outside, like all simple free things.